From FXEmpire, this is Chris taking a look at the pound against the US dollar. The British pound has fallen a bit against the US dollar during the early hours on Monday, as we have seen a little bit of trouble in the markets in general as far as trying to sell off the greenback. Remember, everybody wanted to do that, but recently we've had a couple of different things come across the wires. To begin with, we had the Federal Reserve suggest that perhaps they were not as dovish as people thought. And then, of course, we had the jobs number on Friday that had everybody talking about how the US economy is still running hot. So, with that, it's not a huge surprise to see that perhaps the British pound is going to struggle against the US dollar. Underneath, we have the 200-day EMA and the 1.25 level coming into the picture, which, of course, will attract a certain amount of attention. Breaking down below that would probably accelerate selling at that point, and it would be interesting to see how the market behaved in that move. On the upside, if we could recapture the 50-day EMA, that would be bullish. It would be extraordinarily bullish if we could find our way back above the 1.2750 level. That is where we had seen significant resistance during that consolidation over the last several weeks. Speaking of that consolidation, it does look like the market's trying to change its mind. So pay close attention to the 200-day EMA because that will kick off a lot of algos and, of course, CTAs, perhaps trading to the downside. If we break down below there, it's probably a positive US dollar move across the board. It probably won't just be against the pound. So be aware of that as well. Could be a signal for other currency pairs in the future.